Good afternoon and welcome to Wilfrid Laurier University's 2024 Spring Convocation. The ceremony will begin in a few moments when the graduating students enter the auditorium. Please remain seated while the students are entering. When all students have taken their places, there will be a brief pause. Then the music will continue and the officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their place. Please rise as you are able and remain standing when the official party enters. I'd also like to draw your attention to the 4 exits on the lower level and the 2 locations on the balcony level. If it becomes necessary to clear the auditorium during the ceremony, the volunteers will assist you to these exits. Remember, today is about celebrating our graduates and for family and friends to enjoy this special occasion. Please avoid any actions that could disrupt the formal nature of this event. We trust that you will enjoy the convocation ceremony. Thank you.
afternoon, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2024. I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Laurier's Waterloo and Brantford campuses are located on the shared traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. This land is part of the Dish with One Spoon Treaty between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. Wilfrid Laurier's campuses are close to 18 First Nations communities and 12 Métis councils, so we strive to improve our relationship with the land and people with whom we share it. Acknowledging them reminds us of our important connection to this land, where we live, learn, and work. We recognize, honor, and respect these nations as the traditional stewards since time immemorial of the lands and water on which Laurier is now present. Sorry, skipped a page. We are grateful to hold this convocation ceremony on these lands today. I now invite Laurier music student Elaine Glinos to the stage to lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Thank you, Elaine. Convocation is now in session. Please be seated. Laurier is proud to foster a community that embraces Indigenous initiatives as part of our institutional identity. Laurier has been working toward the goal of indigenization, a term that reflects the incorporation of Indigenous knowledge into the daily life of the university. On behalf of Wilfrid Laurier University and our Office of Indigenous Initiatives, it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Darren Thomas, Associate Vice President of Indigenous Initiatives and Associate Professor of Indigenous Studies, a member of the Seneca Nation, Bear Clan, and a resident of the Grand River Territory of the Haudenosaunee, to deliver a Thanksgiving address.
I'm going to offer some words in my language, and then I'll do my best to do an English translation. Nanda nage go dan swatau si oskai hoiko award. Ne handu canto sagwaidiso sagwawi gonohanyo. Ne wesa scano donotanyo. Ne di ne dwe he ihia scat and dwaya, agwatigo. Scat at rodnohanyo ne toganyo to ogwatigo. Down and draw true we say a Wednesday. Don't know how, don't know quite, nego to say, neha. Nedi ne dwe he, gwego that one on your nato gan, you to ogwatigo. Down and draw true we. Hoda hondanyo, touch snake sat na Hawaiianane. Nedi ne dwe he. Scott yeti dohonyo nato gan, you to ogwatigo. Down and draw true we. Genio guadagi, hari yakiono, ne dio kidianido, ne scano donotanio, ne di ne due he, dieti no hanio, hari yakiono, dio kidianido, ne togenio to oganigoha. Dane doa trovi, said gowana scanadayo, oi hawana, touchwatsa, ne desai high white. Sat nasago ye o hando, I went in friend in yogi, Nadi named way hake, the said one no hanyo, said go on, ask an adayo, they took an yoto, o what nigo. Down and our true, how gate go hit it hanon great, so I diso. Nate so to sando, nay scano, I'd one no nadio. Nadi named way hake, the said one no hanyo, go hit it hanon great, so I diso, they took an yoto, o what nigo. Danito nagat gweni ike haga getta ganohanyo. The words I offered for us today, for my people, the Haudenosaunee, whenever we gather, whether it's for business or celebration or for ceremony, we understood that often in humanity and life, we experience a lot of hardship. And sometimes this hardship weighs heavy on our minds, heavy on our hearts, and can get in the way of things when we gather. So it's important that we kind of clean ourselves off. And the way in which we do that is that we remind each of us who've gathered about the great awesomeness we have within creation. Whether you call them God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, or the Big Bang, whatever you acknowledge that created this world that we all share, there's beauty in it. And I reminded us of that beauty. The part that we're alive, the awesomeness that we have a mother beneath our feet that cares for us, provides us all the sustenance and the food. And then I cheated because our ceremony is already long enough. I was sharing before that to do it fully, it takes over an hour, right? So I said, Scott dieti nohoni, we give thanks for the entire universe all at one time. But it's important we put these things into our hearts and minds as we gather to celebrate, to honor these folks, these graduates who've worked so hard to get to this place of celebration. To put these into our hearts and our minds as we gather with as much love and caring and kindness to celebrate and honor each other on this day. Donato.
Thank you so much, Darren. As Chancellor, it is my honor and privilege to confer upon you the degrees and diplomas you are to receive today. Since we began to have these ceremonies in person again after the pandemic, I have included a note at the beginning of my speech to recognize the extra effort and determination of students who persevered to the end of their program in spite of what we all experienced. However, this time the message has a new kind of flavor to it. Some of you who are receiving a degree today started their program in what can only be described as a black hole, which may also have been your basement. Most of you did not get to enjoy your high school graduation parties and ceremonies, and you had to begin your university career without the usual first-year adventures and the opportunity to make large numbers of new friends while learning to live independently for the first time. However, here you are. The lessons you have learned by being resilient in the face of unexpected and unwanted adversity will stay with you forever. You are destined to be survivors, and we are incredibly proud of you all. I am very fortunate to have grandchildren. Some of you here today have grandchildren graduating, so you know what I mean. My youngest grandson is 4, and my husband and I recently went to watch his soccer practice. At 4, that mostly consists of running obstacle courses, learning how to control the ball, and avoiding putting the ball in your own net. When I asked the coach what was the most important lesson for soccer players of that age to learn, he replied, listening. I have been thinking about that ever since. The process, I believe, should be listen, understand, and then speak or act. Not easy. Our politicians, or in fact any politicians, seem to think that we want them to talk. Anyone who has ever watched Question Period in Parliament can see that everyone is talking and no one is listening. But in fact, I think most people would like to elect people who will listen to them. How have we got to a place where no one is listening? You who are receiving a degree today have spent at least 4 years, and in the case of graduate students, many more, listening to learn, then using that knowledge to debate, discuss, and resolve in your mind what you should do with it. That process is really never over. One of my good friends has a saying, "Another day at school," whenever he learns something new and alters his point of view. Another day at school should never end. After listening comes understanding. My husband, who struggles with hearing aids, often tells me that he knows I'm talking, but he cannot understand what I said. In order to truly understand, you have not only got to listen, but absorb what is being said. That doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but you have to understand the knowledge source, the context, the point of view that might be behind it, the history, the emotion, and so on. For many, many decades in this country, we failed to listen to the indigenous peoples of this land. Or if we listened, we didn't truly try to understand. Now, thankfully, that's changing. And through listening, centuries of wisdom are available so that we can all learn. There is also a concept called confirmation bias. That is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information that confirms or supports one's prior beliefs. If that sounds insidious, it is. The problem with getting all your news or information from one source is a great example. Social media makes this even easier for those who follow the same people day in and day out. You need to fight this hard in order not only to stay truly well informed, but to understand the many points of view that there might be on the big issues facing our world. Only then have we learned the right to speak or act with the knowledge that we have listened, understood the issue from all sides, and have come to a point of view that feels right after the process is complete. You have had the privilege of receiving here at Laurier a wonderful educational experience, not only based on the latest knowledge available, but delivered in an atmosphere of balance, careful consideration, and even-handed support for everyone. Keep this securely with you as you embark on the next stage of your life. Go out into the world and find your place. Make yourself, your family, and your university proud. Congratulations to you all, and stay golden. I would now like to welcome Dr. Deborah McClatchy, President and Vice Chancellor, to bring greetings.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. Before we move ahead with today's proceedings, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce some of our colleagues who are participating in today's ceremony. Joining me on stage is our beadle who carried the mace, Dr. Phil Medeiros. Hooding graduates today will be Dr. Stephen Wen and Dr. Michael Suits, and the Dean greeting graduates is Dr. Anthony Clark. So good afternoon, graduates, and welcome to all of your supporters who are here today to celebrate with you. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Graduating from university is a significant accomplishment, and this ceremony marks a new chapter in your lives. Your journey to this point has been nothing short of extraordinary. As noted by the Chancellor, many of you were just beginning or were partway through your university experience when the onset of a global pandemic challenged you in ways that nobody could have anticipated. You faced lockdowns, learned how to navigate your virtual classrooms and labs, and found innovative ways to engage with your peers. You navigated not only the academic rigors of university, but also the profound ways the world changed. Your unique university experience has been a testament to your perseverance, your adaptability, and your ability to innovate. Of course, the pandemic has not been the only challenge for you, our graduating students. We have watched you challenge yourselves to excel not only in the classroom and lab, but in our communities, in service of others, your ideals, and life goals. Our kinesiology graduates have worked in many capacities, some to advance understanding of human movement and physical activity, while others help to enhance the performance of athletes or develop programming to support active and healthy lifestyles in our communities. In chemistry, biochemistry, biotech, water science, and environmental health, our undergraduate and graduate students are involved in course, project, and thesis work in pure and applied sciences, including health and pharmaceutical sciences and air and water quality. Across many of these programs, graduates have applied the knowledge and skills they've learned at Laurier in experiential learning opportunities, supporting community and environmental organizations in need of innovative talent. I've also watched our students come together to support initiatives such as International Students Overcoming War and the World University Service of Canada, which both raise funds to provide scholarships for students fleeing conflict to come to Laurier to study. Voting overwhelmingly to support the implementation of a nominal athletics and recreation fee, this is a legacy project for this class supporting future Golden Hawks, which will help build a winterized facility at University Stadium, enhance accessibility at the athletic complex, and upgrade the fitness center. The Northdale Garden, in which student groups grow vegetables and supply the produce to local and student food banks, and the Mini Market, run by the Graduate Students Association, a pay-what-you-can grocery store where students can easily access low-cost or free food and household supplies. Now, these are just a few of the many inspiring examples of what our graduates have accomplished during their time at Laurier. In watching you, our graduates, create hope and opportunity within our communities, I cannot help but be inspired by what the future holds. All of these experiences have taught you important lessons and helped you develop attributes that will serve you well throughout your lives. The spirit of community is the essence of Laurier, and I hope that you carry it with you long after you graduate. As you reflect on all you have accomplished and look forward to the future, I also hope that each of you remember the things you found during your time at university that brought you joy. Perhaps it was appreciating a sunny day in Waterloo Park, a meaningful conversation with a family member or friend, or handing in a final paper or passing your thesis defense. Whatever it was something that cultivated gratitude and appreciation for being in that moment. I hope that today you'll pause to truly take in this moment, filled with people who believe in you and who have supported you. Because taking time to find a spark of joy helps foster strength and adaptability for the moments of struggle and challenge. We are all here with you, happy to celebrate your achievements. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations and my very best wishes as you enter this new chapter. I would also like to take a moment to recognize Laurier's Chancellor, Eileen Mercier, who is presiding over her final convocation season this spring. Eileen has served as Chancellor since 2016, celebrating 148 convocation ceremonies with us and conferring almost 35,000 Laurier degrees. So thank you, Eileen, for your exemplary service. We are grateful that you have served as Laurier's Chancellor and are proud to count you, as with these graduates, as an alumna of the university. So, Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor of presenting Dr. Pam Bryden as one of the 2024 Faculty Awards for Service Excellence and Community Engagement. And I now ask that Dr. Anthony Clark come to the podium to read the citation.
Good afternoon. Dr. Pam Bryden joined Laurier's Faculty of Science in 1999 For nearly 25 years, Pam has devoted herself to her students, her colleagues, the university, and the community at large. Her service and leadership have included terms as Associate Dean and Acting Dean of the Faculty of Science. In her current role as Chair of the Department of Kinesiology and Physical Education, she has made outstanding contributions to the advancement of undergraduate curriculum, programs, and the student experience. In 2016, Pam co-launched the Sun Life Center for Healthy Communities. This center provides physical activity and healthy living programs for underserved youth in Kitchener and Waterloo. It also engages in community-based research to develop programming that is grounded in evidence. Under Pam's leadership, the center has secured a further $750,000 from Sun Life to expand programming to Brantford. Throughout her career, Pam has dedicated herself to actively advancing and championing quality and excellence, not just at Laurier, but at other Ontario universities. As a program reviewer, she has contributed significantly to both Laurier and Ontario's quality assurance processes. In 2018, she was nominated to the Ontario Quality Council Appraisal Committee, eventually becoming its chair, a first for a Laurier faculty member. Her leadership in evaluating new programs in Ontario has streamlined processes and enhanced communication between universities and the Quality Council. And her insights from this role have helped improve Laurier's program proposals, furthering the university's commitment to quality education. At Laurier, Pam has led her department's cyclical program review, which assesses a program's strengths and identifies areas for improvement. She has also served as an internal reviewer in several other academic units. In so doing, she has made significant contributions to enhancing academic programming across Laurier. A high-quality education is at the heart of everything we do at this university. In every faculty, every department, every classroom, and every research lab. Indeed, it is at the heart of our celebration of convocation today. But while many are committed to excellence, Pam stands out for her active, tangible contributions to furthering it through quality assurance. Through her commitment to measuring quality, to continuous improvement, and to program enhancement, Pam has made an indelible mark on the quality of education here at Laurier and at other universities in Ontario. Pam stands tall as a model academic, scholar, and colleague. She continues to make important and effective service contributions to her department, faculty, the university, and well beyond. Her commitment and dedication help all of us achieve our core mission of providing education at the very highest quality. Madam Chancellor, Madam President, colleagues, community members, graduands. On behalf of all students, colleagues, and community members who have benefited from her exceptional talents, work ethic, and dedication, I'm honored to present to you Dr. Pam Bryden, this year's recipient of the Faculty Award for Service Excellence and Community Engagement.
Madam Chancellor, Dr. McClatchy, graduates and guests. My name is Dr. Adam Lawrence, the Dean of Students at Laurier, and I have the privilege of acknowledging a posthumous degree recipient and their family at today's convocation. A posthumous degree is awarded to a student who passes away before all their degree requirements are fulfilled. At Laurier, the friends and family of students who are eligible for a posthumous degree are invited to convocation to celebrate the academic achievements of their loved ones. At today's convocation, I will read a short message about the student that was provided by their family. I will then invite a family representative to walk across the stage. I hope you will all join me in acknowledging the achievements of those receiving a posthumous degree today. So today's posthumous degree is being awarded to Duran Camillus from the Faculty of Science. I will now read the citation provided by Duran's family. In the gentle embrace of memory, we gather today to celebrate the remarkable journey of Duran, a shining star extinguished far too soon. Duran possessed a rare ability to be present in every moment, spreading love without bounds to all those who crossed his path. His intelligence was matched only by his humility, a combination that endeared him to everyone he met. As we honor his posthumous degree, we do so with heavy hearts, yet overflowing with pride for the incredible soul he was. Duran was not merely a student, he was a beacon of kindness, a testament to the profound impact one person can have on the lives of many. His selflessness knew no bounds, and his absence leaves an irreplaceable void in the hearts of his cousins, his family, and his friends. Though our tears may blur the pages of today's ceremony, they cannot dampen the brilliance of his spirit, which continues to guide and inspire us. As his brother steps forward to accept the degree on his behalf, we pay tribute not only to his academic achievements, but to the essence of his being, a rare blend of intellect, empathy, and unwavering kindness. Though he may be gone from our sight, his light shines eternally in the lives he touched and in the memories we cherish. Rest peacefully, Duran, knowing your impact will forever resonate in our hearts. So please join me in welcoming Dion, Duran's brother, who will be joining us on stage to celebrate and honor Duran's academic achievements.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Trish McLaren, and I'm the Associate Vice President Academic here at Laurier. I'm delighted to be with you all here today and to see you celebrate your achievement with your family and friends. I know that your family and friends, your classmates, and your faculty played an integral role in your journey. Please join me in a round of applause to recognize all of the people who supported you. And now it's time to begin the conferral process. Will all of those who are here to receive degrees and diplomas please rise as you are able? Madam Chancellor, I take great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed the studies prescribed, fulfilled all the conditions thereto appointed, and been recommended for degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now instruct you row by row to begin making your way backstage.
My name is Anandi Carol Woolery, and I have the privilege of reading the names of our talented graduates today. This is an exciting day for all of us, and we take pride in the accomplishments of all our graduates. We welcome applause to acknowledge your graduates and show how proud you are of them. Graduates are asked to remain in their seats until all fellow graduates have received their degrees and convocation is completed. Today, some of the Indigenous graduates may receive a unique stole with symbolic meaning. One side of the stole depicts the dish with one spoon treaty wampum belt between the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe. This land is part of the dish with one spoon treaty between the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. On the other side of the stole is the Office of Indigenous Initiatives logo. Based on the Haudenosaunee creation story, our logo reminds us of how the first seeds of life on Earth were planted on the back of a turtle. The inner segments of the dome represent the Anishinaabe, Ojibwe's 7 grandfather teachings: love, respect, wisdom, bravery, truth, honesty, and humility. The golden rays of the sun symbolize enlightenment, learning, and new beginnings. The Métis beaded purple flower represents the gifts of plant life from the sky world, which encourage and sustain life. The entire design rests on the waters of life. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Kinesiology from the Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. Doctor of Philosophy, Faculty of Science, winner of the award for outstanding graduate work, Cheryl May Burgess. Cheryl's dissertation title is Collision Avoidance with Another Individual, the Influence of Person-Specific Characteristics. Advisor, Michael Sinelli. Doctor of Philosophy, Faculty of Science, Caitlin Marianne Mitchell. Caitlin's dissertation title is Pay Attention, Examining Modulating Factors of Visual Attention and Perception in Young Adults. Advisor, Michael Sinelli. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for doctoral degrees from the Faculty of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. Madam Chancellor, I would now like to invite the PhD graduates to join their academic colleagues on stage for the duration of the ceremony. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Kinesiology from the Faculty of Science. Brianna Marie Itchlushin. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Science from the Faculty of Science. Samantha Beth Zulian. Ethan Victor Cowie. Hunter William Thomas Martin. Ryan William Weller. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for master degrees from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts General Program from the Faculty of Science. Jordan Annalyn Allen. Megan Allen. Isabel Christine Collado. Raul Dawan. Brenna Page Ferrara. Charlotte Jones. Alexandra Nicole Mancuso. Cameron Edward McCusker. Deborah Encubito. Dylan John Pereira. Stephen Theodore Vicente Serra. Amy Lee Stickney. Jenna Danielle Swadsba. Megan Hope Wallace. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, the general program from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Kinesiology Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Emma Caitlin Abella. Joshua Kinsman Arsenault. Rajapan Arulsavan. Joshua John Obey. Fatima Ayash. Madison Marie Barry. Nicole Ellen Bass. Misha Lauren Gubatan Behi. Carly Elise Belanger. Megan Alicia Bibby. Jenna Rose Bish. Laura Ann Bishop. Claire Ann Booth. Owen Bowes. Madison Lynn Brennan. Madison Elizabeth Brown. Alexis Mary Elizabeth Cantaruti. Kaya Natalia Hoynutsky. Ethan Daniel Cohen. Flynn Christian Miles Caldwell Castles. Madeline Elizabeth Cook. Grace Cecilia Corby. Alexander Martin Correa. Sunny Ellen Victoria Corson. Tasha Nicole Corey. Nicholas Sebastian Costa. Jessica Megan Cotter. Patrick Finnegan Crowley. William George John Cullimore. Cameron Day. Megan Dawn DeYoung. Beatrice Ronan Donahue Power. Jaden Alyssa Duncan. Omar Shokri Mohammed El-Mala. Peyton Victoria Gale Embro. Emmanuel Olissa Enuma. Dawson James Farr. Richard Fang. Jordan Michelle Frayne. Kaylee Ann Furkey. Avery Mary Jean Gurman. Nicole Gibovich. Subline Kaur Gill. Joel Douglas Frederick Gilmore. Gabriel Andrew Gingrich. Sophia Donna Gingrich. Emily Ann Gray. Simran Growell. Maya Diane Grinberg. Elizabeth May Grundy. Ella Grace Hahn. Paige Elizabeth Hallett. Julia Nicole Francis Harmer. Isabella Lauren He. Nicholas David Henning. Julia Leanne Heslinga. Madison Lynn Hilliard. Mackenzie Diana Hawking. Cassidy Lynn Holloway. Taylor Danielle Honsinger. Simon Thomas Huber. Grace Lane Johnston. Laura Grace Kelly. Sarah Colleen Kendallin. Caitlin Diane Niesel. Iggy Ko. Evan Joseph Colley. Piper Lafayette. Anthony Mones Lancioni. Athena Elizabeth Langhorn. Lisa Michelle Loria. Katie Jean Saunders LeBlanc. Jonah Minju Lee. Carly Brianna Lissac. Colleen Alexandra Little. Eden Catherine Lohr. Paige Caroline Millette. Samuel Joseph Maroney. Grace Emily Mayhew. Sabrina Victoria Mazzetti. Elizabeth Joan McCauley. Keely McGroty. Robert Aubrey McLaughlin. Gabrielle Deborah McNabb. Zainab Mert Dogan. Julia Michich. Soda Osman Mohammed. Christian Nagy. Tiana Niogi. Andre Michael Neptune. Stephanie Joanne Newson. William Robertson Nickel. Katarina Nizik. Peyton Lynn O'Connor. Liam Michael O'Hara. Eden Schwartz Perry. Dana Heather Jose Postenka. Juliana Angelina Price. Christian John Prop. Ariel Katarina Raposo. Gabriel William Rebello. Nicholas Peter Reinders. Paige Raylan Riley. Brianne Rulston. Jose Ryan. Grace Vivian Samu. Christina Maria Scampoli. Laura Christina Scolaro. Ewan Ryan Smiley. Christopher John Jansen Strudwick. Kayla Mackenzie Sue. Rachel Grace Sutherland. Amber Nicole Swent. Sean Christopher Tippin. Kaya Josephine Tomei. Sydney Mahala Trewartha. Christian Amanda Tugi. Ethan Alexander James Turner. Dane Joseph Vanderhayden. Dominique Gabriella Valley Chassa. Belle Evian Virtue. Ty Wagler. Julia Gale Warren. when? You did it, Daddy. You did it. There you go. So that was Lily, yes? Okay. Yeah. Nathan Adam Roy Wilkie. Abby Madison Williams. Samuel Sung Ha Yu. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Kinesiology Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Okay. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Kinesiology from the Faculty of Science. Alexander Maximus Bobbis. Sabrine Kaur Gruel. Tyler Peter Martin Kale. Caleb Allen Martin. Dina Marie Oliveira. Sydney Faye Ongaro. Annie Kwe Arma. Kyle Owen Spicer. Griffin Thomas St. Ange. Ethan Samuel Voskamp. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Kinesiology from the Faculty of Science. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Program from the Faculty of Science. Nia Afridi. Madeline Agostino. Tabassum Anwar. Toby Faith Araba. Jessica Danielle Brubaker. Sana Ibrahim. Declan Graham. Tarek Brannan Hussein. Samaya Zafarullah Khan. Andrew Paul Kinsman. Lucia Kwan. Samantha Christina Legros. Sneha Rachel Lyle. Salika Miraz. Atanas Malev. Vesna Sofia Parada Rosero. Vishvam Swas Patel. Jana Adrian Reuters. Salman Shaheen. Yuswan Tai. Angela Daimi Toledo Danta. Ariana Vesnina. Harrison Vongse. Danielle Haley Woods. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for degrees from the Faculty of Science.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I request you to confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today. I would now like to present the alumni welcome video made for the class of 2024 by the Wilfrid Laurier University Alumni Association.
Congratulations, you did it. You're a Laurier grad, and now you can look back with pride and look to your future with excitement. Today isn't just about receiving your degree. It's also about celebrating the journey you took to get here. It's about remembering your first day on campus, your first Laurier friend, your first class. It's about thinking back on those late-night study sessions, your favorite profs, and all the memories you made here. It's about the times you faced new challenges and pushed through. It's about how much you grew and how much you learned. It wasn't always easy, but you did it. You've earned this moment. Enjoy it and be proud of all you've achieved. And while your journey is far from over, remember, no matter where you go or what the future brings, you are a Golden Hawk for life. You are alumni for life. You are Laurier for life. Stay connected.
Come on out for homecoming or join us at a chapter event.
Make sure you download the Golden Perks app.
Stay involved.
Volunteer to be a panelist, classroom speaker, or competition judge.
And most of all,
stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden. Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Thank you to the Alumni Association for providing that celebratory and inspirational message. Following the ceremony, everyone is invited to take photographs and commemorate this special occasion in the atrium. Congratulations once again to our graduates. Thank you all for joining us today. Please stand as you're able for the recessional. We ask that you remain in your place until the recessional is complete. Convocation is dismissed.